is a presentation from my Marvel comic style head for Titans Return or Takara Power Master Prime. So I'm a fan of the Marvel comic, I'm not a big fan of the toy head, so I created this through 3D printing. And in the set you will have this head, which has exchangeable eyes, and also a small engine for high Q to exchange the face, which I will show on this movie. So how to install the face first. Let me zoom in. So to do that you have to just open everything as if you would during transformation. This is okay. And this whole thing is on a mushroom peg, so when you turn it down like this you can just slide it off. So you can see these are the pegs. As you can see, these are the pegs, they are very similar. And to install this head you just have to slide it in like this. At first it may not go all the way because it may be stiff, but in time you can work it all the way. So now the head is installed. Sorry for my cat, it's everywhere. And this is how he looks with the new head. The whole thing can turn all the way, and the internal neck can slide up or down. So if you want him to look down, you can slide it up a bit, and it can look all the way down, which is, I think, important in such big figure. You can of course look up, and if you want you can slide it down again to make him look more like this. So this is how it works. And he is of course transformable, so to do this you have to turn it sideways like this and just move it down. And as you can see, it is all the way in, and you can close this with, okay, I will show you, no problem. So he also has an option for blue eyes, which I will show you in a second. So if you remove him, and let me now change the camera angle. Okay, this should be okay. So I will zoom in now so you can see the details. So it is 3D printed, so there are some visible lines. It's not injection molding, it's not perfect, but I think it's not very noticeable from far. So this is a back plate, and the camera is showing it more less smooth than it really is, because it's focusing strangely, so it's not that, it's very smooth to the touch. So those lines are not, you can't feel them that much, it's just the reflections from this light. So to change the light, the eyes, you just push with your thumb down, and the whole thing just falls out. And eyes are this little part here, which is blue on the other side. So you just have to put this thing here, hold it with your phone like this, and you just slide the face back in like this, and you secure the plate with your thumb again. So make sure to push hard so it doesn't move other way. You can of course glue it if you just want one shade of the eye, so but it is an option. So moving back up, I'm sliding this again here, turning it, closing. You can detach this whole panel if you want. This whole panel can be detached with no damage to the figure if you want it to look like this. And I will show you the basic look. So here is Optimus with blue eyes. Let me zoom out a bit. This is a close-up. So you just remove the screw from the. I will show you. Let's do it here. So I have a screwdriver here. So you just move this, turn it Here's the screw, here's the old face, which you can of course keep. And you have to open this. It's made in such a way that it should hold with no screw. So make sure the head is here, because the back plate was holding the head, and as you can see there's a groove down here which fits over this groove down here, and you just hold it like this. So okay, it's moving, so let's secure it with a screw. You have to align this for the screw to fit the small hole. I think it's okay right now. Come on, and you just screw it all the way. Make sure to hold the backpack so it doesn't move. And it's almost. Screw it all the way so that the head will be more stiff, because this part here is pushing the head, and it makes it, because this part here is pushing back on the head, and it makes it more stiff. So this is how the backpack looks. It is made to resemble the original Haikyuu figure, and this part here is removable. As you can see, I put too much pressure on the screw and it broke. So I mean, it bended. It's not broke. There is a stress mark, but if you loosen the screw, it won't be that bad. So, but make sure not to do what I just did. I'm on the strange angle, so that's why. I won't be cutting this off, so this will be a warning to you. But even if you screw it all the way, it will still. It should still not break, just bend. So you can paint this silver if you want to make it look more like the engine, but I will be sanding it with pure gray color. So this is just a small bonus, so there is something you can do with this figure. You can maybe ride in one of the cannons or something. So this is it. And back to Optimus Prime. Here it is. He has the blue eyes, and I will show him next to Megatron. So I think they look right now very good together, because the previous head I think was a bit too small. Right now the scale is even, so I think they look much better together. So this is my Marvelous Prime headset. It is available on eBay. Let me show you a close-up, or maybe I will move him back and finish with a close-up. Sorry for the light. So this is handmade, so it is printed. I print this at home, I paint this at home, so this is handmade, and it's there may be small difference in the eyes when I'm making it, because I have to clean it up, and sometimes the shape is a bit different, but this is basically what you will get. So I hope this will help you get the Prime that you want. If you want, you can see more of my projects. I will add a link to the auction if you would like to get one. So thank you, and goodbye.